Welcome to this Galactic Numerology transmission for the third week of March 2026. And as you continue along your life path, this transmission is offering supportive and harmonizing frequencies held in service, held in co-creation, and held in resonance with your higher self, your guides, and your unfolding awareness. And for this third week of March, this transmission invites you to gently deepen into this particular moment within divine time and space as together we attune to the energetic currents shaping this week, drawing from galactic numerology, the planetary alignments, the seasonal gateways, and the living energy streams informing this transmission. Simply allowing yourself to be open and receive. Neopana kosi ki anstikeya kwantatashi siona pakanan hehe ki om anta iya hohonan hantiki. This third week carries the overlighting galactic number 1 energies, infinite, that brings with it limitless opportunities that present through synchronicity and magic, pointing you in new directions, following your truth, and trusting the alchemy that results with the integration of all the higher states, these new states of consciousness that are propelling you to soar into new states of being. Just breathing that energy in. Miyakana Koko Galactic number 1 represents that infinite source point, the beginning of all things, the spark of creation, the moment when potential becomes motion. And after the flowing, clearing, and dreaming energies earlier in this month, these last 2 weeks, this begins to crystallize in new directions. You may notice subtle synchronicities are appearing as new ideas, maybe unexpected invitations, and also strong intuitive nudges that you can no longer ignore. Signs that are guiding your attention, and knowing that these are not random occurrences. They are the language of the infinite field communicating with you. And Gyana Katoshi Satansta Ki, this third week, March 18th, begins with the new moon in Pisces at 28 degrees 27. And this is opening a beautiful doorway for renewal. Gyatana Sakati Kyantakati Atya. New moons mark the beginning of a fresh lunar cycle. And this is such a wonderful, energetic moment for planting seeds, setting intentions, and allowing new possibilities to take root. In the mystical waters of Pisces, the beginnings are emerging through intuition, through imagination, and the deeper currents of what lies within your heart, dear one. And in this month of galactic number 3 of flow, this Pisces new moon is inviting you to soften into that natural movement of life, rather than forcing what your human mind may want to happen. And that forcing may be coming even unconsciously from fear or lack, or trying to mentally construct your path. You are invited instead to dream and to feel and to sense the directions that are emerging from within you. So this is a potent time for inner reflection, quiet reflection, meditation, creative expression, and allowing your inner knowing to reveal what wishes to be created next. And perhaps you're called to do a ritual in this particular new moon. And remember that with your new moon intentions, that when intentions are created from your heart and from the feeling body rather than the thinking mind, they align much more clearly with the greater intelligence of the universe. So creating from the heart, feeling what you desire, because Pisces is also helping to dissolve those rigid boundaries so that your inspiration can move more freely. So as you sit with this new moon energy, just allow the currents of your imagination and divine guidance to rise naturally. Just allowing yourself to receive insights, visions, or just gentle inner promptings about what your soul is ready to experience next. You're receiving it, dear one. And this is a potent time to really know what you're receiving. And then release it into the flow of life, trusting that the universe is already responding. So we bring forward some reflections for this new moon, asking yourself what dreams or inspirations are quietly emerging within me now. What intentions feel alive in my heart rather than constructed from my human mind? And how can I trust the unfolding of my life more deeply? And then allowing these reflections to just move through you, revealing what is ready to be born under this new moon. Kiahoma Tatashi Neokon Tatatianata. And then during this week, a powerful seasonal gateway arrives. The equinox marks one of the most sacred turning points in Earth's yearly cycle. On this day, light and dark stand in perfect balance. Day and night become equal across the planet. And energetically, this represents integration and equilibrium. In a moment where the past and the future meet in the present. And from the perspective of Galactic Numerology, this date, the 20th, 20 carries the frequency of integration and synthesis. It's the blending of energies that have been developing over time. The equinox is a cosmic gateway of recalibration. And this March equinox, this period between the December solstice of 2025 and this March equinox, has functioned as a powerful energetic passageway, like a type of cosmic birth canal. And you may have felt and even experienced over these couple months contractions of inner growth, waves of release, deep inner shifts, and then sudden realizations. And now, at the equinox, this energy begins to stabilize. And it's similar to the moment of the first breath after birth. There's a freshness, a new rhythm. And every breath you take, dear one, is a new breath. And there's a freshness and a new rhythm. A new flow of life force moves through the body of Earth and through your own being. And then you may follow a quickening of momentum that follows this gateway. That energy begins to move more quickly. That ideas start to activate. Opportunities become more visible and tangible for you. And yet, the invitation remains to stay grounded and balanced. Nature is an extraordinary ally during this time. So if you can, spending even a few quiet moments outdoors, This can help your energetic system, your entire system, align with the harmonizing frequencies of this gateway. The earth is herself recalibrating, and you are a part of that living system. And we've created a spectacular Equinox spa retreat experience that is your own personal guided experience that you may choose to utilize to experience greater expansion through this powerful equinox of March 2026. Ikanoson takia iastante que si shiasta kokona me entiki iasakoa. And this equinox also marks the sun entering Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, and on March 20th it begins the new astrological year. And Aries carries the energy of courage and initiative, pioneering movement, bold beginnings. So while Pisces invites dreaming and surrender, it's been the perfect foundation for now this Aries energy, which brings action and forward motion. And together they create this sacred progression: dream, then vision, then creation, and then the movement. And the infinite energy of this week is supporting you in recognizing where your life is ready to move forward. You may feel an unmistakable nudge or push from within, and this is the natural impulse of your soul expressing itself through you. Now it's time to say yes to new possibilities, yes to inspiration, yes to the unknown path unfolding ahead. Remember, the universe reveals the next step after the previous step is taken. This is a natural unfolding. And this week you're asked to trust that unfolding, trust the timing, and trust the intelligence of the infinite field working through your life. And this Equinox and Aries gateway also brings an opportunity to integrate everything that has shifted within you since the beginning of this year. Pause for a moment. Consider how much has already shifted, changed, expanded, evolved. You have evolved, your awareness has expanded, your perception of reality may feel different, more of a divine reality. And this week is supporting you in honoring that growth. When you recognize your own evolution, you strengthen the energetic foundation for everything that will emerge next. And as the energy of Galactic number 1 continues to illuminate this week, allow yourself to move with curiosity and openness, because new timelines are forming and new pathways are appearing. And the infinite creative field of the universe is inviting you to participate consciously in what comes next, dear one. Kiantante kikia io santam te koshti tiang katasia kati adhante ki istaki ta ashion stiki. We have these contemplative questions for this third week of this third month. You may wish to sit quietly with these reflections, maybe journal about them, contemplate during your time in nature. Here they are. Where in my life do I feel a natural impulse to begin something new? What signs or synchronicities have recently appeared that may be guiding my next steps? How can I bring greater balance and harmony in my daily life, just as the equinox invites in its integration? if I trusted the infinite creative field completely, what direction would I feel inspired to follow? And what part of me is ready to be expressed more fully in this new cycle beginning now? And this week is not as much about immediate action, more about recognizing the infinite possibilities that are beginning to reveal themselves. And as always, remember that you are supported by the living intelligence of the cosmos, the rhythms of nature, the wisdom within your own heart, that knowing. And then it's up to you to trust the unfolding. Allow yourself to soar into the new states of being that are now emerging. And with that, we complete this transmission for the third week of March. Biahana Katosi Tiiki Kiandaka. And our blessings are with you, and we complete now.